Hey guys, welcome back to Cuban Fever. Before we get into the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button for high quality cubing videos. Today I'll be teaching you guys to Look PLL. So let's get started. So to Look OLL is basically when you permute the edges and permute the corners. So there are 7 cases, 4 of which can be used to permute the edges and 3 which are used to permute the corners. Before you learn to Look PLL, make sure you know to Look OLL. If you don't know to Look OLL yet, then make sure to learn it before watching this video. I have a tutorial, and if you press the eye that pops up right here, you can view the tutorial. So let's get started. After you have finished to Look OLL, you'll get one of 7 cases on the cube. 4 of them permute the edges and 3 of them permute the corners. So today I'll be teaching you how to identify these cases and execute the proper algorithms. So this is the first case. This is called the UA perm. So in this case, you'll have one side that's solved. So you want to make sure that's on the back. And you'll have 3 edges that need to be solved. In this case, you want to look at which way the edges cycle. So we know that green, this edge goes over here, and then this edge goes over here. And then this edge needs to go over here to solve the cube. So first look at which way the edges cycle. So in this case, the edges will cycle to the right, like this way, and this will cycle here. So for this case, you want to hold the cube so this side is facing the back and perform this algorithm. R, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R2. And that will solve the cube. The last case was called the UA perm. This is called the UB perm. In this case, you'll have a similar set of edges, but instead of cycling this way, they'll cycle the opposite way. So green will go here and red will go here. So in this case, when the edges are cycling this way, you want to hold it the same way. So you want to hold it so this is in the back, and you want to perform this algorithm. R2, U, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R prime. And that should solve the cube. This next case is called the H perm. It is super easy to recognize and can be performed very quickly. So it consists of 4 edges, so there will be no solved side, and it's super easy to recognize because the edges are just cycling opposite, like this, right across each other. So blue comes there, green goes there, and so the edges are just opposite where they need to be. The algorithm is super easy too. It's M2, U, M2, U2, M2, U, M2. And if you hold the cube like that, you can perform the algorithm really quickly. The final case to permute the edges is called the Z perm. And in this case, the edges will be moving this way. You'll have no solved side, and the edges will be moving this way. So red will go there, and blue will come here. So like that, and the edges will cycle this way and this way. So in this case, it's super easy to recognize. The algorithm for this case is just M2, U, M2, U, M prime, U2, M2, U2, M prime, U2. Now we'll learn to permute the corners. The first case is called the AA perm, and in this case you'll have 2 1x2 blocks like this, and you'll have headlights on the side of the 1x2 blocks. In this case, you want to hold it so the bottom is facing you, and you want to do this algorithm. R2, D2, R, U, R prime, D2, R, U prime, R. And that should solve the cube. Keep in mind that this rotation is called X for the notation. This next case is called the AB perm. In this case, you'll have a similar 1x2 block like this, but instead of the headlights being on the side, they'll be in the back. So the algorithm to perform in this case is we're going to turn it like this, which is called X for the notation. And the algorithm is just R prime, U, R prime, D2, R, U prime, R prime, D2, R2. That should solve the case. The final case for to Look PLL to permute the corners is called the E perm. it is kind of hard to recognize, but I'll tell you a trick that can make it easier to identify. And the algorithm is probably the hardest on the list. With practice, it'll become easy to identify. So in this case, you'll have corners moving opposite. So this corner will move here and this corner will move here. It's kind of hard to recognize, but here's a trick. So you want to look at the corner to the side of the cube right there, and you want to make sure it's the same color as the back side. So the side corner is orange and the back side is red, so it doesn't match. So we shouldn't hold the cube this way. Now if you turn it this way, the side corner is green and the back side is green, so we should hold it this way in order to execute the algorithm. So this is the right way. Hold it so the side corner is the same color as the back side, and you want to hold it like this. And this is called x prime. Since this is called x when you rotate the cube this way, this is called x prime. And the algorithm is just x prime, r, u prime, r prime, d, r, u, r prime, d prime, r, u, r prime, d, r, u prime, r prime, d prime. And it is kind of hard to remember, but with practice it'll come easily. Congratulations, you've learned to look PLL. If you want to learn full PLL, which has 21 algorithms and is really efficient, then the good news is that you already learned 7 of those algorithms, so you only have 14 left to go. And what I suggest is you practice these algorithms again and again until they become muscle memory, so you can really improve your efficiency and your solves. Thanks so much guys for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!